An irritable bladder is quite a common complaint in general practice, and the approach I take to deal with this symptom from a holistic perspective is first and foremost to exclude bacterial overproliferation. So a urine culture sensitivity is important to carry out, and once a bacteria overgrowth has been excluded, one immediately then thinks in this holistic manner, which is leaky gut. So I often say a leaky gut, which is kind of another word for an inflamed gut, creates an inflamed bladder because it's all the same mucous membrane lining. So to exclude and treat a leaky gut, with that often comes fungal overload, fungal overproliferation. So to fix the fungus problem, that involves dietary changes, following an antifungal diet, taking antifungal remedies. So another common cause for irritable bladder is the presence of toxic metals. So toxic metals, particularly mercury toxicity, but also lead toxicity. So women, especially who dye their hair, it's the lead metal that comes through on that. So lead, mercury, cadmium toxicity, an exit point is the bladder. Another toxic source is chemicals. And a common source of chemical toxicity is the presence of parasites. So often in my practice we find parasite overload in the body, in the gut, produces a chemical, phenol, ammonia, toluene, and these are irritants to the bladder. Beyond that, normal practice like dehydration, nutrient deficiencies, but first and foremost I think of toxicity and helping the body to eliminate this toxic waste, but before that, reducing the toxic load entering the body in the first place. There is a common similarity between leaky gut and leaky bladder, if you like, and to me the word leaky really is another word for inflammation. So an inflamed gut, inflamed lungs, inflamed bladder, they have to be all inflamed because we're talking about the mucous membrane lining.